Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the Landmine Zercher reverse lunge. It's a fantastic unilateral lower body exercise. You develop the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads. You are going to need a landmine to be able to perform this exercise. And I think it's ideal if you have a bumper plate of some kind. It gives you something to lean into. By all means, you could use your standard metal plates or not have to use any at all. But being able to lean into this a little bit might be able to help you get that angle that feels a little bit better for the exercise. So I've got a 5-kilo bumper plate on mine. I got my landmine bar and my landmine attachment. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up the end sleeve of the barbell. We're going to hold it in the crooks of our hands here, and you can lock your hands together or you can leave them like this. That's really personal preference. But we're going to be in the Zercher position, and we're going to kind of lean sideways into the landmine. The inside leg is the leg that's going to be moving, so my working leg is the outside leg furthest away from the landmine. I'm going to hold the bar here. I'm going to take a big step back. As I step back, I'm going to feel my outer glute really get loaded up. Feel that, in my case, my left leg or the outside leg really working hard. This is going to help maintain good posture. Okay, so we're going to stay in a good position this way. We're going to make sure this doesn't try to pitch us forward. We want to keep our chest tall. We're going to kind of want to push it out in front of us a little bit. We don't want to necessarily hug it. We're just going to kind of have it in a good position in our elbows. Take a big step back and then come forward. So as I step back, I'm still leaning into the landmine here. I'm not like resting on it by any means, but I'm definitely applying some pressure in that way, stepping back, loading this leg up, and I'm going to pull myself through to the side. Just like that. So what's fantastic about this exercise is that we get to be at an angle a little bit. So if you happen to be working with an athlete where they've got to be able to change directions and cut, or they're maybe like a basketball player, they're coming around a screen, it's going to mimic that kind of angle and pattern for that outside leg that you're working with. By all means, it's also another fantastic option to load the lower body in a safe manner without having to have any kind of direct spinal load with a barbell. So, or I guess even to add on to that, if you happen to be training out of a garage, you have a landmine, and you're trying to make the most bang for your buck with your lower body training and just kind of trying to load stuff up, you're limited on dumbbells, this is a great way to load that exercise up without having that additional equipment in your facility. So when it comes to programming, I usually think 3 to 4 sets of about 6 to 10 repetitions per leg are a great place to be. If you're really trying to develop some strength, by all means, you could probably do 5 reps on each side as well. I really like this just for the sheer fact that if I'm trying to get some lower body work in, but at the same time get some upper back training, some abs, really work on trying to push your center of gravity back, and they happen to be, basketball player, football player coming around corners or cutting a lot, this is a great exercise for those particular athletes. So if you have any questions, please feel free in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.